Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of JoeScentMe. My name is Joe and I am your host for today. Today I want to talk to you about a fantastic new niche line that is both unisex and natural. The company that we're talking about today is called the House of Linnic. The House of Linnic offers several things in their lineup. They offer their regular fragrances that are unisex. They also offer body oil, and they also offer different lifestyle products like room sprays and textile sprays, and also soy wax candles as well. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to share with you my experience with the 5 perfumes that are in their line. 5 very unique fragrances, by the way. Before I get started, I want to first show you what the bottles look like. So I'm going to pull one out and I'm going to show it to you. Now, every single bottle looks the same. The only difference is the color of the juice. So here's what all the bottles look like. The juice, of course, I said will look different. This is a 60 ml bottle. It sells for $112. The 8 ml bottles sell for $39 each. So this is it right here. I chose the Vetiver because I like the way the green shows through the bottle and you can really see how natural it is. So as you can tell by the color of the liquid here, it is a very natural liquid. And if you're wondering why this liquid is cloudy, that's because the ingredients in here are 100% natural. So we're gonna now talk about the fragrances in the order that I tried them. And I went with the order that the website presents them in as well. The first fragrance we're gonna talk about is Noir. Noir is classified as a subtly floral and rich fragrance. Noir features 3 notes: bergamot, clary sage, and juniper. And I believe the juniper that's in this, I sprayed a little bit on my card just so I can be reminded of it. The juniper that's in this is, I believe, is the juniper berry. Not necessarily a juniper tree or the sap from a juniper tree, but I do believe this has got the juniper berry note in it. It is definitely bright at first, and you really can tell that it's juniper. Juniper, I feel, is definitely the star of this fragrance. The clary sage that's in this is very subtle. It's enough to give it an earthy undertone to the fragrance. This is a great fragrance if you're a fan of juniper. Again, juniper is the star in this fragrance. The next fragrance that I tried out was Dune. Dune happened to be my favorite fragrance from this entire collection. And here's why. This is a very rich, spicy, woody scent. The fragrance features rose, lime, and patchouli. The lime that is in here is just enough to brighten the rich notes of patchouli and rose. The rose is actually present in this fragrance and is not completely overpowered by the patchouli. However, the patchouli in this is definitely the star. The patchouli in this is a green patchouli, but somehow the combination of the rose with the patchouli gives it a slight chocolatey vibe, not like other patchoulis that I know are typically sweeter because they're mixed with vanilla and sandalwood, but this one specifically really has a combination of earthy green patchouli as well as a chocolatey aspect to it, and the rose in this really is fantastic. This is by far my favorite fragrance in this line. So the next fragrance I tried out is called Slate. That one is classified as fresh, spicy, and warm at the same time. This one features white tea, frankincense, pepper, and peony. This one actually had 4 notes. The pepper in this is what gives it the spice, and I will tell you, it is peppery but not too spicy. Then the peony, which is the floral aspect of this, does appear. But what's really interesting in this is the white tea and the frankincense, the way they contrast each other. Frankincense can be very incensey, smoky, and you can really tell that it's there. This fragrance, though, isn't smoky, doesn't even feel incensey. I honestly feel like the frankincense is a bit subdued in this one. But the pepper, white tea, and peony are absolutely the star in this. This is such a unique fragrance. I haven't smelled anything like it. And in fact, I could say that about any one of these, that there's really nothing out there that smells like these. And that is quite impressive. So the next fragrance that I tried out was Blanc. And just from the name alone, I thought, oh, this is going to be a way floral. Boy, was I wrong. This happened to be also deep and rich. This also was my second favorite fragrance in the line as well. Blanc is classified as a deep floral woody scent. It features notes of jasmine, balsam, and amber. 3 gorgeous notes. I love the balsam and I love the amber stuff. Anytime those notes are mentioned, I can just count on it being really good. The amber and the balsam aspect of this is not the kind of balsamic scent that you're used to again when you do the patchouli, sandalwood, vanilla, tonka bean combo. The balsam in this really does feel natural. And also the amber in this doesn't feel like it's a syrupy amber. Very unique scent, but it happened to also be my second favorite from the line. Highly recommend it as well. So last but not least, we have Vetiver. And as the name implies, it is very much a vetiver scent. It's classified as woody, earthy, and deep. And it features notes of cedarwood, vetiver, of course, and patchouli. Now, when you first spray this on, the vetiver in this is very pure. It's extremely dark, and it's very woody and earthy. It's like no other vetiver that I've tried. In fact, all the other vetivers that I've tried are so toned down that if you were to transition to this vetiver specifically, you would be knocked off your socks. This is a very strong scent. Within the first 10-15 minutes of spraying it, if you're not used to this, it's going to be a bit challenging for you. So I highly recommend it for vetiver lovers. And if you're experimenting with this, I recommend you buy the Discovery Kit or that you buy the 8 ml size, because it will take getting used to if you're not a vetiver lover. If you're a vetiver lover though, on the other hand, you're probably dealing with one of the best vetivers, one of the strongest vetivers I've ever smelled. This is, in the vetiver game, what oud is to one of the highest end ouds. It is extremely punchy. It's an extremely strong vetiver. So if you love that kind of stuff, this is your ticket right here. So guys, that's all 5 of these fragrances. Again, they're available as 60 ml for $112. You can also purchase for $39 the 8 ml, or you can buy the gift box set that features all of them, or you can buy the Discovery Kit. And as a bonus, because of the generosity of House of Linnic, we're going to offer you a special coupon code that is only valid for another week or so. That coupon code, if you use it, JoeScentMe, very simple, will save you 15% on any of the things that I mentioned here, including the things I didn't. So make sure that you take advantage of that deal, and of course, tell them Joe sent me. Guys, thank you so much. If you've tried this house, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't, I'd love to hear which one of these resonated with you most. And make sure you check out their website. I'm going to include links down below. Follow them on Instagram, follow them on social media. I will include all of their links below. And of course, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to hit that bell at the top, because that is where I'm going to be notifying you when I come out with new content. I appreciate you subscribing to my channel as well. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.